Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Rakakwadash. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. Anyway, I'm going to entitle this video, No, No, No. Or, No, 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 you're wrong. So I just fired up the old computer, the old PC, and Xing out certain, got a bad habit of having a lot of tabs up, so I X'd out maybe 3 of them. And I'll X out some more, but anyway, I hit the notification, first thing popped up, then I clicked it again. So it was over this one, but this was the first thing that popped up, or the second. Anyway, is Nez Jewelry, I can hardly see, commented, wouldn't it actually be both the microchip and Christianity? So the answer is absolutely not. It's the MOTB. It has nothing to do with Christianity. The MOTB will be forced on Muslims, atheists, Buddhists, people that, embrace the religion of Islam, Baptists, Methodists, Roman Catholics. It has nothing to do with a philosophy, an idea. It only has to do, the MOTB is a physical thing that's made by scientists that will go in you and your physical left hand or right hand. By the way, for you people that say, like Deacon Ethan, I don't know what's. I know he got caught up in the adultery thing. I don't even know if he really committed adultery. I don't know the whole thing, but he was supposed to be a year off, and he wasn't at the Passover last year. So I think you get a year off and then you come back or whatever. But anyway, what the hell did he say? Well, he did say he believed it. But then he said, yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. Then he said, nah, I don't see it. The MOTB came and went, or whatever the hell he said. He made a statement when they did it, when we were going back and forth, GMS, the apostles of GMS against the leadership of IUIC. We would do a MOTB video, they would do a counter. And this one there was at the old school. Not the big palatial school that they got now. Anyway, Bishop Nathaniel was teaching, and Bishop Kanai was on his left-hand side, and you can see in his face, if you can find that video, you can kind of see in his face like, I don't know, man, we could be wrong. That's what I saw in his face. And then on his right-hand side, you had Deacon Nathan, and he made a point. He said, it says the right hand, but what if you put it in your left hand? So they're covering their asses. Well, even Bishop Nathaniel said, they are going to use an actual chip, but that has nothing. So that means he sees it, but he can't come. Hey, like I said, I will pay. Look, when that thing becomes mandatory, and Bishop Nathaniel is going to, give his take on it, and it's a pay-per-view. Hey, let's say it's $50. I'll pay that $50 or not. But anyway, the first thing we're going to look at, when that thing becomes, whoever makes the announcement, whether it be Trump coming back in, or Biden staying in office, or somebody else. I see it. I don't know. I'm only, you know, guessing, speculating as to how is it putting the scenario together. But somebody's going to make that announcement that you got to get the MOTB. And the first place I'm going to, if the internet is still up, and the internet has to still be up because that's how the charagma is going to work, through the internet, through the 5G. Anyway, he said, Bishop Nathaniel said, talking about it, the right hand, and Deacon Thun said, if somebody can find it, if it's still up, please send it to me. I don't know if they took it down, but it should be up somewhere on YouTube or somewhere on the web. He says, I'm saying it again. Sound like a broken record. He said, well, what if you put it in your left hand? What if you put it in your left hand? Well, what he doesn't understand is that word right doesn't mean right as opposed to left. It means your power hand. If you have a switch hitters, I mean like in baseball, switch hitters, not the other thing. You got a term, ambidextrous. If I said it right, that means you're good with your righty or lefty. You can switch up, like in baseball, it's called switch hitter. So it's not talking about right like I said, right as opposed to left. It's talking about your power hand. That's why in Europe they put it in the left hand. You notice the steering wheel in cars in Europe, actually pretty much everywhere else around the world, the steering wheel is on the left. The left, as opposed to America being on the right, like in England, Europe, Japan. So it has nothing to do with actually the right side. That's why when you go to Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, it says hand. It doesn't say right hand. That's why it's important to go into those root words. You get a better understanding if you go into the root words. So I'm reading this Nez Jewelry commented, wouldn't it actually be both, the microchip and Christianity? And the answer is no. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, so, oh, by the way, I got this up, and I gave this information to the GMS New York. I said, watch this video, Donut Factory, which is spelled D-O-E-N-U-T, but if you write it out, Donut, without the E, Factory, it should come up. Donut Factory, this guy be getting down. He got into the situation down there in Baltimore, the harbor. The Francis Scott Key Bridge. He goes all in. He goes for almost 3 hours, if not 3 hours. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Let me come on down. GMS Word of Life. Subscribe to him. This page will show you a lot of chariots. Canadian Prepper. If you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to him. And I believe he's a Jake. Emergency mass evacuation from second biggest city. Israel launches war on Iran. Bunkers being loaded. And see, what Israel doesn't understand is that the Most High is setting them up. Man's goings of the Lord. To bring in what? To usher in Armageddon. But ain't nothing going to happen no time soon, because the MOTB, that prophecy has to come to pass. GMS ISAB 144, a Russian vault shows why E get I can hardly see these emojis for little white lies. Moses edition, Job 9:24. Right, this is a comment. I'm sorry, not a comment, but he's kind of reeing off the video I did. Yeah, you can't make no more movies about Jesus and get a Charles Manson looking guy to play him. That shit is played out. Putin will tell you that Jesus is black. Okay, I gotta watch this. GMS Port Antonio Port. GMS Port Antonio, Portland, Jamaica. Upload. Twin of twins. Two Lux prepares for the MOTB, the Hour of Temptation. So I gotta watch that. Anytime you see a video that we do that's on the MOTB, you gotta watch it. There's the brother from Issachar. He does his videos in Spanish. In Mexico, I don't understand, you know. I gotta watch this. Black culture is spawning baby demons now. He got a good title, a catchy title. They're gonna watch your video. Various topics. So anyway, as Bishop Kanai said, that's all you're gonna get. So the answer to this right here, this question is no. It has nothing to do with Christianity. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with sin in all of its form, whether it be political or religious, as Bishop Nathaniel would say, which he's clearly going off. And I strongly believe, and the rest of us believe, that he's been compromised, been taken to the side. He knows that we're telling the truth, but he's paid to push that lie. That's what we think. We can't prove it. Can't prove it. Because either you're stupid or you're wicked. And you're not stupid. So for you not to see it, that's not a good look. And you better repent. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. Wait till the Spirit hit me again. I'll see you later.